Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Might as well get right into it because I'm running a touch late. I'm so sorry, everybody. Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Chad. Welcome to Anime Night, the night where we all come together on Saturday night, evening. What is it? 9? There's ghosts in here. 9. Where we all come together on Saturday night. We hang out. We watch anime. We eat food. We drink. Well, I'm drinking water. Hopefully, you guys, I don't know, have some hot cocoa, some bunny slippers. Before we get started, I would like to mention one thing. I normally have a tip board where if you tip any money or anything like that, then actually I'm going to move this up just a touch, just like that. Cool. I have a tip board. Normally if you tip money, I send out unique prizes every week. However, I am what we call a big dummy and forgot to get more printer ink. So the tip board was weirdly translucent today. So I just don't worry about tipping. Don't worry about it. We're just having fun this week. We are stupidly close to finishing off the flight, huh? What am I? 97%? Yeah, we'll get it next week. Not a big deal. Anyways, we are watching this week. What are we watching? We're watching Deadman Wonderland because I got back late for my Magic the Gathering tournament because yes, ladies, I am single somehow. Can't believe it. And I won my one game that I had to play because it was Commander, and I got back super late, and that's why we're slightly behind schedule, and I'm still struggling to pull everything up. What's going on, Yuki, Mystery Dego, Sunday Scaries, Crimson Ash, as always. Gosh, you guys are talkative. Holy moly. Moon Bears. There's 11 people watching already. Holy moly. All right, I'll catch up on the chat here in a sec. I'm actually going to put my phone up as a secondary way to keep a hold of what everyone's saying and chatting and talking smack about me. And we're going to pull this up in a new window. If you guys are wondering, if you could see this side. I always mess this up every week. Down there. You see that? You see that number going? It's like 212, 213, 214. I'm going to reset that right when the anime starts. And that way we can sync it all together. We can all watch it together. We can all have fun. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. The world's not blowing up. If you want to know what we're watching, it's Deadman Wonderland. And I have a link in the description. Turns out the entire series, I believe. I don't know, but maybe. Oh, that's season 1, episode 14. That's so dumb. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? All right, hold on. I got to find a new place to watch it. Oh, it's available on Crunchyroll. We'll just do it on Crunchyroll. We're starting with episode 1. We'll be doing episode 1 and 2 tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy Deadman Wonderland. I actually really like this anime. I don't know. Did it get a second season? I know people wanted a second season, and I wasn't sure if they'd actually give it to us or not. Because they're kind of trash and don't listen to their fans very often. Anyways, we're going to start this piece up. Let me reset the Twitch timer. And we'll start it on. We're all going to sync the buttons, right? You guys are going to leave me hanging? Everybody? We're okay? All right. We're going to start the anime in 3, 2, bazinga. That's loud. We're going to turn that down a freaking smidgen. By the way, I passed by in the middle of nowhere, Colorado, like literally the middle of nowhere. There's a chiropractor, and it says Frick Chiropractic, F-R-I-C-K, like Frick. Oh, is that a tip? What happened? Holy moly! I can't see what happened. Who tipped? Ha! Now I feel bad. I can't see. I don't know who tipped or what you said because I'm dumb and didn't. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I? Oh, Crimson Ash, $20. Holy moly, Crimson! What did you say? I want to read it on stream. Well, thank you so much, dude. But hold on. My thing has a delay on this side, so I'm gonna try and catch it. Hold on. It's it's got like a 30-second delay. I'll be right there. Hold on. It's okay. What'd you? Okay. I want to see what you said, because you usually write something sweet, so I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Freaking yeah, thank you. But I need, okay, here it is. You act like that'll stop me from tipping? Well, I'm just saying it's, so I can't, put in it from last week's tips. But let's hope so. One thing that sucks about Crunchyroll is it's, sometimes you could do that right click and then take the subtitle off. Sometimes you can't. I wish they would just let you get rid of subtitles if you don't want them. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna catch up now. That wasn't what I thought it was, right? No, good. We're not missing any. Okay. Yuki Kobayashi, finally, I've been waiting all day just to binge your videos. Really good work, man. I'm actually practicing katakana right now. Well, welcome to the hard fight, man. You're a real inspiration to me, man. And honestly, I was surprised to see you only got 10K subs. Aren't we all? Frankly, I'm surprised even I have 10. So the fact that 10 people care, let alone... that's a lot. That's 1/10 of 100,000 people. That's a lot of people. And I'm actually almost at 11K. I just noticed that today. I'm 45 away. So if anyone here isn't subbed and you would like to help me, you can just unsub once we hit 11K. I just want the screenshot. But if it's something, if this channel's cool and you like it, maybe you throw a sub my way. Maybe if you're in a Japanese class, go, hey, I know this cool guy. Maybe you guys should check him out. His name's I thought Chode. I don't know. Maybe it's Chode, Chaz. I don't know his real name. Oh, sorry, I have to finish the thing. I'm surprised you only have 10K subs with the good content you put out. Well, I mean, I work really hard on the content, but last Wednesday's video, I started it at 8 in the morning, didn't finish it till 9 at night. That's all I did all day, and it got 150 views, which is fine. I'm proud of my work. I know I worked hard on it, but just means I won't make another one. The one I did today, the JLPT Road to Victory, got the same amount of views that one got in a few days in 4 hours, so. A lot of new faces. How you going about? I'm gonna try not to read everyone's interconversational ones as best as possible. Hey, Crimson, what's cracking? Just a lot of people talking about how to learn language, which is cool. The nice thing about the community I have is a lot of people are very knowledgeable, and they're all at different parts in the journey. So if you ask a question, there's 10,000 people here. There's probably, not on this live stream, but there's 10,000 people. Someone's going to know what the hell's happening. That song gives me a Woody. I think that's the intro music. Thanks? Okay. All right, now I think we're caught up. I saved a Corona for the stream. Now we're talking, right? Get a little loose with it. And it's not really a scary one. It's just kind of Halloween-y because it's dark. There's blood, you know. See, I don't really know. I don't remember what the heck. Because I watched all of season 1 and I liked it, but I just don't remember the plot at all because it was so long ago. I think I watched it when it aired. When did this air? December 16th, 2016? Yeah, 2 years ago. You think I got freaking time to remember that? Oh, weird. I have a hair tie that I'm not putting on my head because I'm lazy. Let me see your sexy tattoo. No. I have to pull down my pants. That's for the Chatterbait stream after this. Yes, I'm Moonbears. Moonbears. Just looked up some stuff real quick. Apparently they screwed up some of the storytelling from the manga to anime. I never read the manga, but I actually liked the anime. So even if they screwed it up, I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember right, I enjoyed this anime. What else is there? Gosh, there's a lot of people talking. I'm stoked. Thank you. Just trying to catch up and also enjoy the anime. By the way, this is the first time I've joined in on one of these. Not here to watch the show, just listen. There's a lot of people that do that. It used to make me confused because I'm like, you just want to watch me watch TV? It sounds dumb, but I guess some people care. The ones to really watch and just have on are the ones that I have guests. So if I have a guest on, they're usually really funny because they're probably some of the podcast guys. So definitely worth your time on those. When it's just me, it's kind of like, I used to have guests from like the audience on, but I had so many technical difficulties like getting the sound to work that it just wasn't worth it. So that sounded a little mean. I should have said I thought you had like 250,000 and that you'll definitely reach that one day, so keep it up. No, it's fine. The truth is I'm surprised 10 people care at all about what I do. I remember when I first started making YouTube videos, I basically put it on my Facebook and said, "Hey, sub to me. I'm making YouTube videos. Like it or because I messed something up." And just in this live stream alone, we have 14 people. So, I mean, shows you what years of work do. A lot, surprisingly. By the way, I'm here. I just fell asleep for a couple minutes. I didn't fall asleep because you're boring me, though. I was waiting for the stream to start. Sometimes that song even makes me kind of sleepy because I associate it so much with the live stream, and the live stream happens at night, and I'm tired. Usually when I'm done, I'm exhausted. So when I hear that, it's kind of like, oh, right, I want to go to bed. I love the beginning, man. I do too. I like this anime. It's just good. The art's pretty fun. The story's unique. The kid goes to like weird adult prison because apparently, I think he's framed. I think that's what it was by the chick, even though we don't learn that till later. Spoiler alert, I think. If it's not a spoiler alert, then no spoiler alert. But I don't know. It's been a very long time since this happened. Now the kid's getting beat to death. I've never watched the anime, and I've been here for 2 years. Yeah, I watched it once, but I didn't watch it on the channel. I watched it just on my own. When I first started studying Japanese, it wasn't like it is now. Netflix really didn't have that many options. There wasn't all this crazy like TV that you could watch online, so I had to rely on anime, which is probably why I sound such like a dweeb when I talk to my friends in Japanese still. Oh well. I'll probably be a regular from now on. Well, dude, you're always welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this does not bore you over the next hour as we continue to watch a very odd, weird. How did they get him to make that video? I forgot. It's been too long. Galaxy Man! What up? What's cracking, my dude? Wowzers, Karina, you're missing out. Yeah, it's a good anime. I liked it. And even if you guys watch the 2 episodes we're watching tonight, and I don't ruin it for you by talking over it the whole time or possibly spoiling stuff, definitely watch it. I think it's only 14. It's like 14 episodes. There's not a lot of episodes. Piece of my tooth just fell off. Like literally, like a piece of tooth. I just felt it fall in my mouth. I was like, what? Oh no. Well, that's life of a YouTuber, too poor to see a dentist. Watching anime just to be able to eat tomorrow. Actually, how close are we to the goal now that Crimson tipped that 20? I didn't even see. Dang, we're only $4 away. I mean, if anybody, I don't have anything to send you this week, obviously. But you know, if you just want to tip the $4 and be the winner tonight, I don't know what the prize is, but you win regardless. Gosh, this thing's moving my hat, and my hair is super long. I should probably tie it up. Straighten my hat. Tie it up just for convenience sake. I'm on part 4 of the manga. Huh. Tell me when you finish it, let me know what you think. I might grab some. I'm in Japan in November for another month, just prepping for the JLPT. So I might grab some when I'm over there, just for fun. I just love Chad's content. He's the first YouTuber I watched about Japanese stuffs, and is probably the most quality and honest ones I've seen out. Dude, I appreciate, thank you. I don't know if you've seen other Japanese YouTubers. I feel like my content's the worst. There's some really high quality Japanese YouTubers out there. I just like to help people. That's all it is with me. Gosh, that tooth thing's bothering me. TBH, I only watch this anime for the yandere girl. Is she yandere? I don't remember. Personality types, I don't really focus on that much. Oh, is that tip? Bro! Crimson wins. Oh! Crimson! With the save! We're at 100% now. Here, I gotta get the board. Now I feel really bad I can't send him anything. Okay. You guys remember the legendary Board of Dreams? Look how full... Guys, this is just since... When did we enact this? Just like a couple months ago, right? And look, I mean, look how much we've raised. So. Alrighty. Sorry. One sec. I can do it with one hand. Whatever. Don't tell anyone I can't do it with one hand. Okay. I would normally say Crimson do it, but however... We are online. That's not exactly possible. So I will fill this in for us. That looks really bad. But that's okay. Because this isn't supposed to be super nice anyways. It's a representation of financial responsibility. There it is. That's close enough. Look at that. That whole thing. Yeah. Cool. We got that much left, and then I'm just burning this piece down. All of it. Burning it down to the ground. Thank you so much, Krim. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to go back to the anime now that you tipped and catch up. Only $4. How do I tip? Oh, you were racing. You beat him, Krim. You beat Mystery. First time I saw the manga, I thought the white-haired girl was always naked. Is it drawn different, or is it just because she wears that skin-tight suit? It might be the suit. I don't remember. If only I knew how to tip. Sorry, man. So there's a couple different ways. I have a link in the description, and you could just tip with any credit card or PayPal or whatever, and it'll pop up on the screen. You can also do, what is that other one? There's YouTube, whatever they call it, the YouTube thing where you could tip directly through YouTube. I don't really know how it works, which is weird because I rely on tips so much to, like, eat. But, you know, whatever. That's going to bother your tongue for a while, and I talk from experience. Yeah, definitely pick it up because I hear it goes future into the story than the anime. I would prefer it. I hate when I like an anime so much and it stops, but the manga keeps going because I'm like, great, now I have to figure out where it stopped in the manga. If it changed at all through the manga, did someone else do other stuff that something had to do in the anime did? So then I have to buy all of the manga. It's a pain. Late as always, am I allowed to join the cool kids? Yes, Evie, you are, but you have to give me all of your Monopoly money. That's what I require. Monopoly money or your pumpkins. Join us. We have weed cookies. I live in Colorado. There's a plethora of weed cookies here. The suit is the same tone as her face, so she looked naked. Oh, manga, black and white. Don't listen to me. I'm a little special. Don't listen to me. No, it just looked like that, but she does wear. Okay. Did I miss last week's stream? There's no notification or video of it uploaded after, so assume you were busy last week. Yeah, so last week we didn't because I was in Seattle. You would know that if you watched, I guess, any video or stream before that when I talked about it, which I don't blame you for. I'm not shaming you. Shame. I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying that if you saw any of those, you know, I was in Seattle for a wedding that weekend, so there was just no way for me to film. There just wasn't a way. Wait, you rely on donations to eat? Often, yeah. So, I'm very lucky because I have the Tenkara rod business that did very well. We're getting into the slow season with that because it's, you know, if you fly fish, it's a spring and summer sport. It's not really for a lot of people, for me it is. For a lot of people, it's not like a cold weather sport. So I'm going to start losing that revenue. YouTube usually starts going up for a lot of YouTubers in the fall and winter because it's cold. They want to stay inside because it's cold. So when they stay inside, they watch more YouTube. Means I usually make more, what do they call it? A little bit more revenue, but either way. Oh, and then there's another thing I was doing. Oh, the manga club. Yeah, the Patreon helps a lot too. But all this combined, this is my job. Like, this is how I've made my money for years, was doing YouTube and then the rod company recently and guiding, translate, and everything that has to do with Japanese and my channel. This is all how I like eat and pay rent and subsist. So when I truly say thank you for your tips, I'm not that guy. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll go buy someone a beer or something with your tip. I'm probably actually like hungry when I spend that money. Like, oh, I wish I could eat. And then that Saturday I hear cha-ching. And then a small tear falls down. So, hey, Chad, what's your plan after passing N2? Do you mean testing-wise? Because I'll never stop studying Japanese. Even if I understand everything I hear and read, I'll still keep studying. I love Japanese. But, I don't know, N1 maybe? Try it out. I'll take a year off from tests, but I want to try the kanji test, the kanji kanke. I think kante. I don't remember what it was called. I did a video on it. I want to try that. Like, there's so many cool Japanese things I want to try just because it's hard. It's not about doing it for bragging rights or to have a thing on the wall. It's so hard to do, and I love stuff that is, like, it takes prolonged times of willpower, consistency, and effort. And then to finally succeed at it, the feeling is, like, amazing. So I'm nearing the end of my N2 journey, which is what I started my Japanese journey all those years ago. I was like, I want to be N2 because I remember meeting someone. His name is Paul. He's so fluent in Japanese. He goes, yeah, I just have my N2. So I was like, oh, it means N2's fluent. You know, I was so ignorant back then. But yeah, I'll keep doing tests. I'll keep making videos, traveling to Japan, probably working. I'll probably put my N2 to work doing more translation work because, you know, I am hungry a lot, so. Sunday, weeb cookies, my favorite. Oh, weed. Yeah. Weed. Evie. Just because you're Greek doesn't mean you don't know pop references. And 2, well then, that just makes me feel bad. I lost the dedication and I had and find it hard getting back into. I was at about elementary two-thirds kanji or 2-3 kanji. Any suggestions? I believe I made a video about like willpower and desire and all the stuff that's my process. My biggest thing is if you lost the willpower to study, don't worry about the willpower. Don't go, oh, I need to study more words or whatever. Fall in love with the language. So whatever commitment you're in, right? If you're studying a language, it's a long-term commitment. If you're into that, keep doing it. But it's also like a marriage. A marriage is a long-term commitment. And you have to understand when you start a marriage, if your mindset when you do it is like, oh, I can always stop, you are gonna fail, and you're basically gonna waste all the time you spent studying. You're gonna completely waste it. There's gonna be no reason to have it. And all this time that you wasted, it's just, you'll never get it back at the end of your life, and you failed at something that took a lot of time and sucks. Same with the marriage, right? If you just go into it going, I can always leave if I want. You know, if it doesn't suit me or whatever, if it starts being inconvenient, I'll just leave. Great, wasted all that time, wasted all that heart energy and all those feelings and emotions, and you're also destroying, like, not just you, but it's everything around that sucks. So, how do you keep, like, if you lost that spark in your marriage, is it doing a number of, do you have to go, oh, I have to buy her more flowers? Is that really what starts the spark again? No. If you're lost the spark in your studying, is it, oh, I need to throw more words on? No. Find a new reason to fall in love with that thing. If that spark in your marriage is gone, find something about that person, something new, something you never discovered before. Or maybe it's something you knew, but you kind of forgot about or you lost. Remember that, spark that, take her out to dinner, learn about it. If it's language, don't worry about studying right now. Get back to where you're passionate about the language. And how do you do that? I don't know. For me, it was different. Like, it started with anime, and then I stopped caring about anime, and then I was realizing I was good enough at Japanese to read manga. So I started reading all this manga, and it was so cool. But after a while, it's like, it's all just picture books. So I was like, I want to try something else. So I tried a haiku book, and it was really hard, but it was really cool to be able to read these, like, ancient, from, like, the 1500s Japanese haikus in their language without needing to go to English. And I went from that to, like, long murder novels, and that took me to, like, murder mystery podcasts in Japanese, and that led me to all these cool history stories in Japanese. I basically, anytime I used up the passion and drive I had from one facet, I shifted that to a similar facet that was also interesting to me. I found something new, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. I want to, excuse me, I had a hiccup. This is amazing. I want to see this new thing. Let's try this new thing. And I tried that new thing for a while, and it gets me fired up and just so, like, I love this language again. And I kept going and kept going, and then that thing kind of wanes, because everything does. Everything, no matter what it is. When you say, I'm going to love you forever in a marriage, right? Here's what you're not saying. Every day I'll feel the same way about you. You're going to wake up sometimes and be like, oh, this person next to me. Oh, if they stop breathing, I wouldn't care, right? It's going to, at some point in the 50 plus years you're with them, it's going to happen. You're not agreeing to love them forever. You're agreeing that when that person wakes up, because every day, as long as you're not dead, you should be growing, you should be changing as a person, developing, right? The person you were when you first met should not be the person you are at the end. You need to be growing. But what happens when that person grows in a direction that you didn't expect and they're still sleeping next to you? You got to wake up and you got to say, I'm going to love the person that woke up next to me today. That person. And then tomorrow, when that person changed a little bit more, I'm gonna find a way to love you today, because that's what my promise was. And I had that same promise with Japanese. I will find a way. I will power through. I will gaman. It's a good word to learn if you guys are wondering about perseverance. I will find something new about this language, and I will keep studying no matter what, even when it's not convenient, even when I just want to sleep, even when I just don't seem to care. All right, stop the studying real quick. Let's fall in love with this country, its people, its history, its language. And it sparks it again. But it takes effort to do all this stuff. It's not just as easy as going, oh, Chad, you're fine. You always loved it. You just did your thing all the time. I fell in and out of love with Japanese, but the thing is I never let go. I woke up and said, I don't want to study today. I really don't. But I'm gonna. and I found new ways to be passionate, and that's what happened. So that's a summary of that video I made. I don't know if that makes your day at all. Like, if that helps. I don't mean to say, oh yeah, it's gonna make your day. I mean, like, if that helps your motivation. Picture every commitment in your life as something that it's not just something you let go of. You have to find a way to commit to it, and you find a way, you just find a way to keep doing it, find a way to keep being passionate about it. Some people do the rewards or like the hate, the self-hate. I can't do that. It's not about love or hate. I will keep finding a passion and keep going because I have to. Anyways, sorry. I need to catch up. I ramble. Don't ask me big questions like that if you don't want me to ramble. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up. The anime's over. I'm just going to let it run out, though, because it's just the ending song, and why not? Jam a little bit. Whew. Is that a laugh of embarrassment or actually funny? Little A, little B. Question, how did you start learning, and did you get unmotivated at times? Well, I answered the second part. The answer is a lot. I got unmotivated a lot, but we'll pause there because I already answered that question. How did you start learning? I started with Japanese Pod 101. My friend Cody was learning it. I was learning French at the time. He was learning Japanese, and it turns out I don't really like anything about French culture. Nothing against France. I just don't care about their music, don't care about their TV or movies. I actually liked Japanese TV. I like Japanese movies. I like Japanese books. I like Japanese games. And I was like, I might just use Japanese more. That was the very first introduction to, maybe I could learn Japanese, was with that. Yeah, and then it just kind of spiraled in every which way from there. We're starting episode 2, by the way, in 3, 2, 1, bazinga. Sorry about that. If you guys stuck along, if you're along with the Crunchyroll, it'll just roll over, but both, yeah. N2 is my goal, mainly because it's required for university to study abroad in Hokkaido or Chiba. Dude, whatever is your goal, freaking do it, and do it hard. Be passionate. If you have any energy left at the end of your day, fill it with Japanese. If you just have a penny just going, look, I could probably listen to one Japanese song before bed, drop that in the coffer. You'd be surprised how much that stuff adds up. I watched the JLPT victory video today where you mentioned Seattle, so I could have connected the dots. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I always give you guys notice. I give you a lot of notice. Give me a break, womanizer. Yeah, totally. Chad, that's great advice for me right now. Well, I like helping. I'm happy I could help. Did I miss one? Karina's talking to someone else. Mystery. I started because of video games. Then I realized everything I've been into since I was a kid was Japanese. Learning was a lot of fun. And I had realized it could even be a career. Never got unmotivated during the study. Just happened one day out of nowhere. Yeah, and it just happens, man. It just happens. That's the sucky thing. Chad is so sweet. I hope so. I would rather be sweet than sour. Although sour is a good flavor. If you guys haven't had Sour Patch Kids. I kick myself in the butt for it every day. I still read things here or there to keep up a little bit. Oh, it did make my day. I've never had someone talk to me through a live stream. My thing is that the live stream's fun. Anime is cool. But the fact that I get to connect with people pretty much in real time, right? Like, there's a 30-second delay, but in basically real time, and answer their questions and talk to them a bit, make friends. I have good lifelong friends because of the stream. Crimson, the two people, there's going to be a clothing line sponsor because two people that met in my comments in the live stream, they started dating and now they're super serial and they started a clothing line. They actually sent me some and they're going to be one of the sponsors this week. That's the type of relationships that people build here. It's not just one of those things where the big YouTuber's playing a video game and he kind of looks over but doesn't care. I'm really intently listening to you guys as best as I can. But also, Mystery, I wouldn't kick yourself in the butt, but use that, man, I wish I would have started my journey, longer ago, so I'll be farther away. Use that to motivate you forward from now. And don't worry about studying right this second. Find something to be passionate about. Find something that fascinates you and you want to explore more of and go deeper in. And that's going to instantly, if you're trying to go deeper, the emotion is that away from you. Right? It's pushing you in any direction than here, which is awesome. Chad, thanks for the kind advice. Was it Abram? I'm happy I could help. I wish you all the best. The monologue was beautiful. I know, right? Gave me another Woody. If this was Twitch, I would have clipped that. Yeah, a lot of people tell me to get on Twitch, and all my fan base is here, so I just don't think it would be smart to stream over there. But someday. Maybe I'll stream like Magic the Gathering Arena, because I'm a nerd. I don't know. Wow, everyone's so talkative today. I know, it's awesome. You see, you know what happens when people are talkative? I can talk more too. Talk more. Come to the streams more often. Hang out. It's going to be fun. Hi, Mark. What's cracking? Real quick, someone sent me a message on Instagram. What happened? What happened here? Oh, this has to do with the manga club. So give me like 10 seconds, folks. Ooh. What? Why not? Fukuoka Ken. Wait. Oh, that's... Oh, here. I can fix this. I'm not in Connecticut. Oh, I'm not in Connecticut. I'm in... Great radio, right, guys? And I gotta write it in Japanese now. Oh, that's my Greek one. Korodadoshu. Send. Cool. Sorry, that was my shipping guy. The guy that ships me all the manga. That runs the old manga-rooney. The old manga store. What? Someone actually got a girlfriend in that stream? I know, and it's not me. What a dick. I was not expecting that. Dude, several people have. There's been several couples that have met and had their fun in my chat. Just none of it with me. What's cracking? Kai... Oh my gosh, names. One sec. Kyria Draconis. I got that part. So it's Kyrie Draconis. What's cracking? I speak nerd. Mr. T Coffee, I like both. New subscriber here. I'm slowly working through your backlog. You've been a breath of fresh air. Aw, thank you. Genuine and relatable. You remind me of a good friend. Excited to help. Never stop, and God bless. God bless you too, Mr. T Coffee. I try my best to help everyone that asks. That's my goal. Like, if you want to hate on the channel, cool. I don't take it personally. If this channel doesn't help you, like, this just wasn't the information. Chat is so underrated. I wish I could be a Patreon. Abram, don't even worry about it. I appreciate you just hanging out. Honestly, here's the thing. If you guys weren't here, this would be so lonely. So lonely. Like, I need people to talk to. So the fact that you're willing to, like, talk to me so I don't feel so dang alone, like I'm not just talking to a camera in a room, that means enough. I try to watch Twitch streams sometimes, but it's super laggy on my tablet. So I'm happy you stream on YouTube. Well, I'll never stop streaming on YouTube. I was thinking about adding Twitch streaming, but something else, something that doesn't have to do with Japan. Just like, the only game I play is Arena. It's Magic the Gathering Arena, but I don't really know how to set up my computer to stream it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. Want to hook up? We could be another community couple. Do it, you guys. We're setting a couple up right now. I don't care if it's man, woman, child, dog. Anime 2D character. Doesn't matter. I already have a waifu. Sorry about that. No! So close! You guys are awesome. I love hanging out here. If you guys haven't already, I hang out periodically. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Periodically through the week on my Discord. So if you guys want to hop on chat, I'm in there a lot. Just throughout the week, I'll hop on for like an hour or two, hop off, hop on. So there's a Discord link on the screen and in the description. If you guys want to hop in, go for it. It'll also alert you. Because YouTube notifications are progressively becoming poop. Like super poop. Super poop's a word. Super poop. So if you are like, well, I want to watch Chad and I have the notification on, but sometimes it happens more frequently than I would like. People hit the notification button, but then don't get notified. I tag people whenever videos go up. So if you're on the Discord, feel free. And also, I get to people quicker on Discord. So if you have a question, comments are a great way. Discord's probably faster depending on where I am. Play Smash Bros. With chat in December. So when we do our December super party, because we do the very happy Chadmas, like the Chad advent calendar and all the sexy posters that went out last year, all that stuff we do in December, I will be doing stuff with people probably every day. Every day we'll have some type of live stream, probably. I say that now, but that's going to be tiring. But it's true. Every day there will be a new stream with new tip rewards, and I want to incorporate a like charity into it, but I don't know how. I'll figure that out. I mean, we got time. It's September. Oh, gosh, I'm tired. Give me praise and I laugh. I forgot. Is the way they do this... I'm trying to remember how they do this. Don't they go into like some weird carnival type thing, like a really twisted Mickey Mouse's fun house, and then they go have fun? Is that what that, like, they go fight each other? I think I just have fun. Definitely not fun, but fight each other. Oh yeah, I'll join the Discord now. Totally. I mean, if you're in a Discord, go for it. It's like I got to get back to this Instagram thing real quick. What a bummer. Is he doing this again? Colorado shoe. Oi. Okay. All right, time to act surprised in Japanese. Choto. Oh, sorry, choto. Gosh, how did I misspell choto? There it is. That's fine. Cool. I will deal with that post stream just because I'm not going to ditch you guys. We're on like the last episode. Yeah, we're on the last episode. So when this is over, I'm going to hop off real quick. I normally hang out in the Discord afterwards. We'll see. I actually have to get this handled. This month's manga club members have my regular manga shipment got held up in LA because something's weird, and I'm trying to have me and this dude work on it to get them their books. So that kind of takes precedent over just hanging out in the Discord tonight. But we'll figure it out. I got time. Got all the time in this magical world. That's what we got. Site data. It's the worst. I'm the worst. Ooh. Yeah, like a death run. Okay, fair enough. In an arena. Yeah, I misspelled choto. I made it choto. Like, instead of a chisaitsu, I put a u, because I'm super dumb. And to be fair, I studied all day, drove 2 hours, played a mental game, drove back. I'm pooped. I'm tired. Worked out, and then now I'm doing this. My brain's fried. If you guys are expecting me to talk even English right, it's not going to happen. I barely speak English as it is. Oh, cool. Cut his arm off. Yes. Ah, come on. Cut his arm off. Don't be a pansy. My friend's Matt. I don't know if you guys know anything about Magic. They just are releasing a set, and it comes out in a week. I think in a week. And I got one of the cards early because I won my match. And I was like, cool, I get a little promo card. And I was like, cool, thanks. It's like a little foil card from the set that comes out. So I got it like a week early. Wow, there's still 14 of you guys are still watching. Hell yeah, we are just licking butts tonight, everyone. Bend over. Let's get it done. I have all this Japanese candy I'm looking at down there, but I intermittent fast, so I start eating at 11. I have to stop at 7. It's currently 10, and I really want that candy. Like, I really want that candy. But if I do that, I'm going to hate myself for it. I don't know if I could do that. Oh, I actually know what you mean, because I actually studied. Oh, hey! Welcome to the Nippongo Club, my bro. Nippongo. The card any good? It's all right. It's a 2-drop Boros color, and it has Mentor. So whenever a creature attacks, you could put a +1/+1 counter on a weaker creature, and it did something else. Here, let me find it. It's like a Boros. What do they call those? Promo Guilds of Ravnica. Gore. I'll find what it is. This isn't the end, is it? No, it's not good. Just making sure. So there's, the buy a box worm. Here it is. Cool. So it's a Boros Challenger. 2 mana, 2/3. It's foil, which I like, and it's full art, which is pretty cool. 2 mana, red, white, and 2/3. Mentor, which I explained already, but it has this thing that if you pay 2 of any color and then a red and a plains, red and a white, Boros Challenger gets +1/+1 till end of turn. So it allows you to, you play it and then you mentor like a 1/1, but the next turn, because you don't have a bigger attack than it, you just pay 4 if you want. And then that'll make that new one a permanent 3/3, and then you deal 3 damage, but then also, either way, doesn't matter. And then draft weekend, you can get a Fire Mines research promo, a foil Fire Mine, which I don't know if that was super. That one was all right, but it wasn't super good from what I'm looking at. And then there's Necrotic Wound, which you get in Magic League. That's the first promo that if you're at like sealed games or F&Ms. And then store championship. So if you really if you beat all your people in your store, I think you get Emra. Which, I mean, full art Emra looks pretty cool. So that's pretty fun. Hi, Chad. I'm not American, but I have heard that American accent is way too easy to mess up. Is way too easy to mess up Japanese pronunciation. Do you feel that is true? I don't think so. The 2 people I should say that I know are like the most fluent in Japanese are Americans, but they work super duper hard. I should say that I know personally, because there's people like, I don't know if you guys know Dogen. He's another YouTuber. Go ahead and look him up if you want to say, oh, it's impossible. Dogen's American or Canadian, but it's the same English except for A. Like, we just don't say A at the end of our sentences. But look up Dogen, and Dogen is like, if you heard him talk, you'd be like, that's a Japanese person. And all of his videos are only in Japanese. So do it. Like, go watch Dogen. I don't think it's necessarily true. I think it depends on who you are. I think if you work really hard on an accent, then you'll probably get it better than someone who has a different native tongue, but maybe has an easier time pronouncing some of the letters, who just doesn't try. What is that saying I really like? It's... it's like, I say it all the time. It's like willpower beats talent. Will beats talent. It's not that, but hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. So if you work hard, you can beat people who are naturally talented at something if that talented person just doesn't work hard. Like, you will always beat talent. So I'm not naturally talented at languages, but I've been able to beat a lot of people who probably are pretty okay at languages because I just work harder than them. But likewise, there are people who are talented at languages and also work really hard, and they'll just be better than me always. That's okay. I understand that happens, but I will outwork people who don't work hard, and it'll act like I have talent. Pretends to understand magic lingo. Yeah, sorry about that. What's cracking maps? What's Krazakin? Chad, you're American. Would you say Canadians have an accent? Depends on the Canadian. There are some thick French Canadian accents. There are some goober, like, Quebec sounding people. There are Canadians who I would never know were Canadian if you didn't talk to me. One of them was actually my friend Gabby. Met her in Japan. Had no idea she was Canadian. Spoke perfect French. Sounds exactly like how I talk. Very weird. Some Canadians have accents. It depends on what you are. The closer you are to, like, Vancouver or the other one on the other side, Vancouver, and not Montreal. That one has a kind of an accent. I forgot. But the closer you are to those two major ones, the less likely you are to have an accent. And the farther you are in the middle or up, the more likely you are to have an accent. Just asking, is Natsu Japanese for summer? Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is very much that. I mean, do you think there's a noticeable difference between American and Canadian accent? Again, it depends. It's like saying American accent. Which American accent? So I have a very, very slight Colorado accent. I don't know if you could tell the way I say. So I say mountain instead of mountain. I don't pronounce the T. So it's in Colorado English, it's mountain, kitten. Instead of kitten, kitten. Button instead of button. I gotta actually pronounce button. I say button, kitten, mitten, fitten. I'm getting fitting for my tuxedo. So it's a very slight accent, but it's because I'm from Colorado. Other people in the U.S. don't talk like that. There are very strong, like, Creole accents. There are very strong New York and Boston accents. So which American accent? If you're talking about the generic American accent, I would say it's very similar to coastal Canadian, like the two major cities. If you're in the two major cities, it's pretty similar. But if you're in, like, some middle part or way out in the boonies or way up north, you have more of an accent than, I guess, what I would consider just, like, kind of flat Midland American accent. Unless the naturally talented guy works hard, too, then there's no hope for you. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, there are people who are naturally talented who also work super hard. But a lot of people with talent will have this mentality of, I think I can just coast because I've just always been good at this. And then if you work harder than that, you'll pass them eventually. It'll take you time. It takes time to beat talent, but eventually you'll beat that. That's in everything. It's not just language. Sports and freaking chess or whatever. The people... I'm spitting now. Sorry. The people from the far East Coast have the heaviest accent in Canada. Mostly Gaelic sounding. East? West. Wait, that's not the one with the B, is it? Because that's where Gabby's from, and she has just like a perfect American sounding accent. Hold on, let's go to maps. Let's figure this out, everyone. Let's. It has a B in the name, but I don't remember which one it is. Hold on, I'll find it. I'm gonna live by my own rules, douche. It's so nice to be able to, like, know what the anime people are saying without having to look. Like, I'm following the anime still. I'm just not looking at it. I'm looking at the map, but I still know what's happening. I love that. Toronto. I was saying Vancouver and Toronto have pretty normal sounding American accents, but Calgary, Winnipeg, Montreal, those all kind of do. Nova Scotia kind of does, but sorry, she's from New Brunswick. So she's from New Brunswick, which is just north of Maine, and she sounds like a normal person. Like, just like I sound. I thought she was American until she told me she was Canadian. That sounds like a tip. Who dat? Oh my gosh, Erica. Sorry for being so late. Erica! Thank you for putting me 1.23% over what I want to be at. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, and don't worry about being late. You're a homie. I get that. I don't think she lives on Prince Edward. I think it's straight up New Brunswick. I don't want to dox her. I should probably not be talking about exactly where she lives. But that's like if you guys are on a map, that's way east. And she talks like a normal person. Yo, came late at the end. It's okay. You're here like every week, dude. It's all right. Also, yeah, more generic English doesn't pronounce the A in Colorado. More generic English doesn't pronounce the A. I say Colorado. I pronounce the A. Colorado. That's, I think, kind of the joke, is Colorado's a bunch of stoners and surfers. Colorado. How does normal English say it? Does it say like Colorado? That sounds weird. I don't like that. Colorado. Mountain, kitten, button, stitching. As a Canadian that has visited all 10 provinces, I can confirm the thickest accent I've ever heard was in Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Okay, I thought you were talking about... Sorry, I thought you were talking about New Brunswick. Where's Newfoundland? Yeah, right? Newfoundland. So north or like closer to the middle, anywhere that's up in the nonsense areas. The places normal people don't want to go. That's where the accent's like, are you speaking English? Because that doesn't sound like English. The way you say New Brunswick. What do you want me to say? It's either New Brunswick or New Brunswick. What's the other U sound that U makes? Sunday's, yeah. Fun fact, New Pereirs is the only province that officially speaks French and English. I thought, dude, isn't Quebec a French-speaking province? Or do they not officially recognize English? Because Montreal is like hella French. It is like the Frenchiest French you can get on our continent. Yeah, it's more like Colorado. Oh, it sounds awful. Colorado. Come on, guys. Let's go to Colorado. It's Colorado. Brad. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, ree. Kick him in the knee, right? Colorado. I think the anime's over, but I'm having too much fun making accents. Yeah, I'm from Vancouver, but moved to Newfoundland. Newfoundland? I'm from Newfoundland. That's my best northerner. Oh, I'm from Newfoundland, eh? I have to go harder. I'm from Newfoundland. I forgot if it pauses. I don't remember. It's been so long since I met a Newfoundlander. I'm bad at accents. I never really picked up the Newfie. Now I know you're legit. Anyways, the anime's over, guys, and it's 10 o'clock. So, unfortunately, you all know what that means. We must call it adieu tonight. Thank you so much for watching. All 14 of you are still watching. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. All 14 of you guys, thank you to everyone that was hanging around tonight. It was so fun. I really appreciate doing this and hanging out with you guys. There's a lot of new people I met, a lot of old faces. I love this type of thing. So if you'd like to help me, there's a quick thing I can ask. It would mean a lot to me. If you could just like the video. I know everyone goes like the video, but the reason is the more people like it, the more YouTube sees that there's engagement with the video, and they'll promote it hopefully in the future. Like other people will see this in their promotion box, and it helps the channel grow. Kind of gives me like a free way to promote the channel. So if you would like to help, like it. Even when this is done, feel free to comment if you're watching this in the future and this is logged. If you comment down below, I read all my comments. If you like this video, I put out videos on Wednesday. I put out videos on like Japanese culture, all that other stuff. I also put out a video on Saturday about learning Japanese and my progress through it, trying to beat the JLPTs. And I put out 2 podcasts a week, Tuesday, Thursday. Not me personally, but I pay someone to put it up. Pay. And that's about it. If any of this seems cool, feel free to subscribe. I am like super close to 11K. In fact, I'm like deathly close to 11K. How close am I to 11,000? I can't tell. Oop, can't tell right there. Let's see over here. I'm like super close. I'm still 45 away, so super duper close to 11K. I tuned in right at the end, didn't I? Yep. Yes, you did. Sorry about that. I've always been saying it Colorado. Colorado. It's Colorado. Colorado. That's how you say it. Bye, Poppy Chad. Thank you so much for the good times. Oof, best first experience. I'll definitely be back. And yes, I will like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the like. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. We're going to end this on the super dope Giving the Dude a Woody music. And hopefully I'll see you in the Discord, see you throughout the week. And if you guys need any help, obviously, feel free to ask. All right, love hard, love deep. I will see you all next week.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide.